Besides the BRICS nations, some of the biggest countries in the world are said to have set the price of XRP at over $60,000, 0 cents in the long term, and over $4,797, 0 cents in the short term. This could happen as soon as June 27th, less than 4 days from now. This story also shows that the BRICS nations are officially moving away from the US dollar and have started talking with Ripple Labs about making a global cross-bank central bank currency that will help countries work better with each other. This means that all the money will be added to the XRP ledger, and there will be one CBDC on the XRP ledger to handle all the money. Hey guys, let's not forget that this has been going on for a long time and has been talked about in many stories. Breaks inside of, among other things, economics said that the XRP digital asset is the best for digital payments and that it uses Ripple Labs technology and is backed by the XRP system. This happened in 2020. Another report confirmed that BRICS is planning to create a CBDC or central bank digital currency on the XRP ledger along with Ripple. It also said that Ripple has ties to almost all of the BRICS countries, such as Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. We're setting the price of XRP at over $10,000, 0 cents, to $60,000, 0 cents once all of this money goes into the XRP system, into XRP, at least $10,000, 0 cents, and more than $60,000. 0 cents. Before we go any further, we need to look at the real price of XRP, which is $2.18 right now, as well as the amount of money that will be added to the XRP record. There are a lot of numbers here, and we're going to talk about why trillions of dollars will flood into the XRP ledger on June 27th, 4 days from now. This video is part of a partnership with Uphold to give free XRP to everyone who watches it. Hey guys, this is your one-time chance to get up to $100, 0 cents in free XRP. That's $100, 0 cents in free money in less than 5 minutes. All you have to do is like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions after that, make sure you sign up for the newsletter. Just click on the link in the description to sign up an old pill and you're done. It takes less than 5 minutes and it's basically free money, so let's get started with the movie. There are 129.07 billion XRP tokens in circulation right now, and they are worth $2.18 each. The market value of XRP tokens is currently $129 billion, 0 cents. But that will change on June 27th. The market value of XRP is about to break through the $1 trillion mark. In response, Reality has made it public that they plan to use the Realer scheme, which is based on the XRP ledger, to open more than 654 new exchanges, 390 trillion on the X Plus. The big day is coming up in 4 days. On June 27 at 11:59 p.m., RealFi is working hard to connect the XRP ledger to the $654.390 billion 0 cents global real estate market in order to create a game-changing opportunity in decentralized finance. As part of this project, the Real token will be burned, taking up to 80% of the $100 million 0 cents total phase 1 stock. This is a huge change for the XRP ledger. As of now, they've said that 20% of the phase 1 tokens will be burned on June 27th, and then they'll burn 10% of the Real token will be used to add $650 trillion to the XRP system. I'd like to talk a little more about the Real token because I think this is a huge deal. This project is going to grow by 1 million times overnight since pre-sale. It's already grown by a huge 10x, and it's likely to grow even more. A lot of people have talked about and thought that the Real token will come out in the next 24 hours on June 27th. The price of a Real token will go up by $190, 0 cents overnight on June 27th. Because of a huge shock to supply and a huge rise in demand. A lot of tokens will be burned, leaving very little supply, And then there will be a huge demand, which will shock the supply and make the price of each real token very high. I mean, it's not hard to figure out that if only 1% of the 650 trillion goes into the real ticket, each real token will cost $65,000, 0 cents. That's a lot of money for a cryptocurrency that costs only 2 cents or almost $3. This guy doesn't seem very upset about it. As you can see, there is a lot of support. Everyone thinks and knows that the real project, the real 5 project, and the real token will make the real estate market easier for the poor. A lot of people make a lot of money from it. Take a look at this real picture. It's a huge vertical figure, and this is the real price of guys. It's been straight up and down, all the biggest ones. A rating of 8.7 out of 10 from XRP Ledger platforms is one of the best, if not the best rating. It has a 100% panic score and a 100% KYC score, which means that the team and everything else have been checked out and there is no risk at all. There is also no risk because their top 3 holders are also low risk. We check their holders every day to see how many new people have joined Real Fi Guys. We're now at 1,262. We hit 1,200 yesterday. I mean, this is really cool. As more people learn about the real FI institution, the real coin, and what it can do, this project will get more and more attention. When more and more people use the ecosystem, billions or even trillions of dollars will be made. Those who bought in at the beginning have made money. Those who bought yesterday, those who bought the day before, and anyone who bought at all are making money on the real token right now. And anyone who owns a real coin is making money. I want to make it clear that I'm not a business expert. That's not what Hisner is researching. The markets go up and down. They change a lot. You should be interested in projects like the Real 5 and the Real Token, which are utility-based projects with a reason. I mean, crypto as a whole is very volatile. Real estate is being turned into tokens on the XRP ledger, which is one of the fastest ecosystems for those who want to know how people made millions of dollars with crypto. They were early adopters of these utility-based projects that are still making trillions of dollars today. It's clear that these projects went through the roof and are now worth billions and trillions of dollars. This is one of them. I'll say it again. Now, I'm not a business advisor, so you need to do your research and learn more about this. Is the first real estate and payment solution to be linked by blockchain. Their website, payfi.com, has all of this information and more. It tells you in detail how they plan to do this, what methods they will use, and what they can do. It has to do with real as a way to pay and how real tokenizes real estate and the real token. Also, it says that there are 2 main tokens used in the real world. The first is the real ticket, which we know will make a lot of money because, once again, I think we are still very early in the process. The second is XRP, which you can see if you click on real token.